I'm sorry to be a bother, but you're actually being quite loud. Is that fair to say?
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the funniest, weirdest, and most unforgettable sketches from the debut season of Saturday Night Live UK.
Look at him, bro, he's a flipping crab.
See, getting defensive like that, it only makes you look more like a great big crab man.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Peter Pan's Midlife Crisis.
Well. If Wendy Darling hasn't found herself another lost boy.
Oh my God, Peter, is that you?
Surprise! Did you miss me?
This sketch sees Jack Whitehall play an older, deeply washed up Peter Pan who returns to reconnect with Wendy, only to discover she's moved on with her life and married a successful neurosurgeon.
Wow. What does husband do? Professional loser?
I'm a neurosurgeon.
Great, neurosurgeon. Tell me this, mate. Can you fly? No. Didn't think so.
Whitehall fully commits to portraying Peter as the world's saddest man-child, bitterly trying to flex his flying abilities like they're still impressive in adulthood. The physical comedy absolutely carries the sketch, especially whenever Peter drunkenly crashes into furniture while attempting dramatic takeoffs around Wendy's bedroom. It gets funnier the more pathetic Peter becomes, especially as his cocky bravado eventually shatters.
Neverland sucks now. The lost boys got found. Smee got long COVID. Tinkerbell's on OnlyFans.
Oh, Peter. Whoa, oh my God, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Beneath all the chaos, though, the sketch cleverly reframes the boy who won't grow up as someone emotionally stuck in the past, while everyone else has matured.
Now, where were we?
Where were we?
Just checking. Room for a little one?
Oh, go on.
Let's fly!
Number 9. The Last Supper.
Hello, I'm David Attenborough, and it can't be long now.
If SNL UK wanted an early statement sketch, this was it. George Foraker's plays David Attenborough, who uses his brother Richard's Jurassic Park technology to resurrect iconic Britons for one final dinner party. What follows is pure chaos. Winston Churchill, Isaac Newton, Princess Diana, and others immediately derail the discussion into arguments over appetizers and food portions.
Shall we get 3 starters for the table and do picky bits?
Freddie says he wants the croquettes.
I'd have the croquettes, but I only want a little nibble.
Jack Shepp absolutely runs away with the sketch as Diana, delivering every line with exaggerated doe-eyed sincerity. Host Tina Fey popping in as Agatha Christie only adds to the madness, especially once she starts treating the dinner like a murder investigation.
There are 3 croquettes in one order and 10 of us. Therefore, if we order 3 portions, one person will miss out. The solution is simple. We order 4.
That means that 3 people will get 2 croquettes. But who? Another mystery.
It's overcrowded, loud, and very British, which is exactly why it became one of the breakout sketches of the premiere.
This experiment has been a complete waste of time and money. The answer I was looking for as to what makes Britain truly great was the NHS and Centre Parks. There! You've ruined it!
Number 8. Downing Street 2046.
I hope this cameo finds you well. I hear from a friend of yours that it's your special day, 120 years old. Well, doesn't time fly? Sir David Attenborough.
SNL UK delivered perhaps its sharpest political sketch of the season with this dystopian cold open set in 2046. The audience is initially led to believe George Foraker's is once again playing Keir Starmer, only for the dramatic reveal to show Peter Serafinowicz as right-wing politician Nigel Farage instead.
King Trump assures us he's almost negotiated a ceasefire over the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh, that's a lovely photo. Oh, phew, for a minute there, it felt like we were on the brink of World War IV.
Serafinowicz perfectly captures Farage's smug confidence as he casually discusses deportations, Trump, and his coalition with Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch. Played to perfection by Ayawade Bamboye.
Oh, is that the time? Come on, we're late for the Straight Pride Parade.
Of course! Oh, let's see what the weather's saying.
Oh.
The sketch then swerves into sci-fi territory when Fouracre's exhausted Starmer and Celeste String's Angela Rayner arrive via time machine to confront the potential future awaiting Britain. Between the political satire, absurd escalation, and meta jokes, this was SNL UK at its finest.
If my days really are numbered, then I should seize every moment, enjoy every day as Prime Minister, because I've only got 3 years left. Thank you for this wonderful lesson.
Number 7. British Pork Ad. The Amy Lou Wood hosted episode has been hailed as perhaps the best episode of the entire season, and it's because of sketches like this.
Plenty of taste, British pork. Great value for money.
Fred's got plenty, and Arthur's got plenty. We've all got plenty.
Plenty to go around.
My wife's got what it takes.
This one is a faithful recreation of a genuinely bizarre 1984 British pork advert, and the discomfort is entirely the point. George Fouracre leads as the dad, who has to deliver his lines with an intensity that makes the whole thing feel deeply unsettling.
Got what it takes, my wife. Got friends round, got roast pork for lunch. That's it, I think. That seems extreme. Well, the pork board are loving it.
The slightly off reactions, the loaded glances between the parents, something is very wrong at that dinner table, and nobody can quite articulate what. Fouracre corpsed hard during the sketch, as did almost everyone else at the table. He later apologized on Instagram, saying he'd been obsessed with the original ad for years.
I can do it.
Okay.
I can do it. I can do it.
I know that, Tony, right? The pork board know that. It's time for you to show that to the world, okay?
Number 6. Operation, a party game with a problem. This sketch managed to turn a children's board game into a full-on psychological thriller.
It's simple. You just...
Oh.
Okay, that was a warm-up.
You can leave it, babe.
No. It's fine. It's easy.
After a man fails while playing Operation at a party, he soon becomes horrifyingly obsessed with mastering the game. This obsession slowly destroys his marriage, his career, and eventually his entire grip on reality.
It's just a game.
It's not just a game!
It literally is. It says it on the box. It's 6+.
Stop looking at me!
This escalation is what makes it brilliant. With every time jump, host Riz Ahmed commits with the seriousness of someone starring in a prestige drama. Most people could smell the climax coming from a mile away, but yet, the way it's executed is so bizarre that it might actually leave you terrified. Indeed, comedy and horror are two sides of the same coin.
You have to believe me, there were supposed to be pieces, and a butterfly and a bread buff.
Whatever, sir, you come with me.
Number 5. Mastermind. Things my mum has told me about people I've never met and have no connection to. That was the specialist subject in this parody of the long-running game show.
That's right, your mum Sue is a glorious gossiper who seems to know everything about everyone. In 2 minutes, your time starts now. Who recently had a tyre stolen off their caravan whilst holidaying in Dorset?
Peggy and Len.
As a Mastermind category, it's almost too good, and the sketch absolutely delivers on every ounce of its potential. Host Jack Whitehall plays the contestant who piles up brilliantly absurd anecdotes about people he has zero personal connection to whatsoever, from the stable of his own mother.
What noise has Miriam Martin's air fryer started making?
Ahmed Animashan's impression of host Clive Myrie is razor sharp, made even more delightful by the fact that Hamed is himself a former Celebrity Mastermind champion. The biggest complaint from fans was that it ended too quickly, which is usually the sign of a great sketch.
Then at the end of that round, you have 10 points and 1 pass. The answer was, of course, she was kicked to death by a horse.
Yeah, sorry, I was scrolling when she told me I should have paid attention.
That's why you must always listen to Mummy.
Number 4. Looking Theroux the Mirror.
I've had tapas with the Tiger King and done karaoke with the KKK. Everything a boy could dream of. But there's always been one person I've wanted to interview. And of all the places I was to meet him, in a travel lodge in Bromsgrove.
The first season of SNL UK delivered a string of unexpected cameos, but this one certainly took the cake. The sketch begins with Larry Dean putting on a hilariously accurate Louis Theroux impression, perfectly capturing the soft-spoken awkwardness and overly careful phrasing that defines the documentarian style.
So, Louis, you always seem to look at other weird people and not at your weird self. Does that get old? Do you think I'm getting old? Can I say that? Is that fair to say?
This is starting to feel like a bit of a weird weekend.
Then, things escalate. Al Nash appears as another Theroux reflection, followed by host Ncuti Gatwa in the same wig and outfit, creating an increasingly absurd trio of identical Therouxs questioning one another in circles. Just when the sketch couldn't get any more surreal, the real Theroux appears at the door to complain about the noise. The deadpan seriousness from everyone involved somehow makes the sketch even more ridiculous.
I was too bashful to ask the reception for water, so I ravaged my way through those tiny UHT milks, and I hurt all 8 of my thumbs opening the packets. Is it 8? Is that right? Is that fair to say?
Number 3. The Bastard Seagull.
Esteemed colleagues, I present a tale of unspeakable terror. I give you the Bastard Seagull.
This is probably the sketch that best captures SNL UK's weird little identity. Framed like a gothic literary reading, several authors gather to discuss humanity's greatest horrors. While the others describe vampires and werewolves, George Fouracres solemnly recounts the time a seagull flew into his bedroom.
The man awoke with a start to find the seagull very close, but a pube's length from his face. He screamed, "Ew!"
Fouracres enters looking completely ruined already, covered in filth with disheveled hair. His narration grows increasingly dramatic as the seagull evolves into a genuinely terrifying force of chaos. The dead serious delivery is crucial here. Fouracres takes a premise that shouldn't sustain more than 30 seconds and somehow stretches it into something magnificent. Of course, the titular creature eventually makes an appearance, immediately proving his point.
There's nothing scary about a seagull, sir!
Number 2. Traitors, a very confident mistake.
But now it's time for the faithfuls to return to the round table. Can they uncover who amongst them is a great big crab man?
There aren't many shows that have gripped Britain in recent times quite like the Traitors, so of course SNL UK had to take aim at it. Celeste Ring's impression of Claudia Winkleman is unsettlingly accurate. The coat, the fringe, the theatrical gravitas, it's all there. The sketch uses this as a launchpad to take aim at something real. The racial bias conversations that have surrounded the show since its first series.
Well, I'm obviously not a great big crab man.
But to be fair, that is exactly what a great big crab man would say.
Rather than addressing it literally, the sketch conjures a great big crab man as its central metaphor. Visual gags, sharp writing, and knowing winks to Traitors superfans make this one land on every level.
I'm obviously not a great big crab man, you idiots! He ran out.
What the hell are you playing at?
Biting social commentary wrapped in a giant crustacean costume. Honestly, what more could you ask for?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. There's someone who is slipping under the radar. And at tomorrow's round table, the person I'll be looking at...
Hey, I'll pack my bags.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. 45 Seconds with 4 Acres. This recurring sketch features 4 Acres raising important issues in his oddball style.
Potatoes and carrots and peas and yams. Epstein didn't kill himself. Cauliflowers and zucchini flowers. Epstein didn't kill himself. Sing God's praise for the day he's made, the land and the sea to the world he gave, for killing the twat who stood to gain. From saying his name we must refrain.
Hostage. A kidnapper takes a hostage only to end up emotionally invested in her situationship.
When I was watching you, both through the tiny crack in the wardrobe door, I thought you looked really comfortable together.
Thank you for saying.
Pub song. Proof that British tourists can travel thousands of miles and still go to a Wetherspoons.
They are quite similar. Irish and come on, you sexy mamas. I got the Irish tapas. Got no patatas bravas, but I got the plain patatas. From Dublin to Marbella, I've never tried paella, but I'm a lucky fella cause I own an Irish themed pub in Spain.
Falling down a hill with Helen Birch. 60 seconds of setup for one gloriously stupid payoff.
We're here, as ever, just on the outskirts of St Helens, very nearly into Haddock Village proper, which is just beyond the brow of this hill. And here's a lovely birch I found. Oh, no, wait, no!
Nighttime incidents. The sinister Jules Holland nightmare fuel we never knew we needed, until now.
Didn't give me my hour. Why don't you join me in my boogie woogie wonderland forever?
Dad?
Number 1. An Italian plumber with princess problems. Every so often, a sketch arrives that transcends the format entirely.
Princessi Tammy, Mario. I'm home.
This is that sketch. Mario and the princess have saved the kingdom, completed the quest, and are now living in a Brooklyn apartment where things are considerably less heroic. George 4 Acres as Mario comes home after losing yet another job.
Why ain't you at work? The city run out of pipes to fix?
I lost another job to the friggin' Petrofo brothers. Those Bulgarian sons of beaches. They always undercut me.
Amy Lou Wood plays Princess Peach as someone deeply tired of living with a man who apparently does nothing but day drink. The two deliver performances with a raw, committed emotional intensity, the likes of which we haven't seen since Marriage Story.
Listen to me, Mario, just face it. You never wanted me, okay? You just wanted to be the guy that saved me from Big Bad Bowser. Stop it!
I tell you, never mention that scaleless and the bitch in their made in my house!
Yoshi tears the place apart. Jack Shep appears as Toad, who Mario suspects the princess is carrying on with. Every single element works. To achieve such a perfect sketch in the first season is incredible.
Mario, you're drunk! Stop it, you're crazy!
This is some bold evening. I'm not pulling the jump up here down on his head.
Mario, stop it!
Come out of here!
Stop it!
Come out of here, figlio di puttana!
Did your favorite SNL sketch make the cut? Let us know in those comments below.